Okay.
Sup?
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 Hey, Hi.
Is this place amazing or what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Talk to her, see if there's any hunts over here.
Welcome back.
Let's see.
Allow me to take your order. We'd appreciate help with these troublemakers.
Ah, that's a little too high. So having trouble with 14, 15.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'm only like level 9 or 8 right now. I guess we can move on.
Everything will be up and running by morning.
You guys ready to set sail? Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
Well,
it's
fine then.
bedtime.
Sounds good.
Well taken.
Well taken out. No, it's not. Well, that doesn't look good. Holy shit. Was that like Omega weapon? Fuck. God damn. Well, that's not good news for the city.
Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As Treaty Room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That
But
insomnia...
the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out until time soon, the headlines say that Insomnia has fallen and the king is dead. But the four cannot be sure until they see with their own eyes. They make their way back to the Crown City. Different paint job now? Yeah.
I hope everyone's okay. A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Hello. Big things in the sky.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
That's a lot of people.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
It shows me all wet. See, like, what's that stat that goes up? Is that like magic? I don't even know what that is. Okay, strengthens his magic. Okay.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh yeah, those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a tree to protect them.
Oh, damn. Warp strike kill.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
We should seek a vantage point.
The hill.
Okay, here they go.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Sailors. Mercenaries.
Mr. Nice Guy!
Weapons with a plus can be remodeled. Drain lance. Can he do lances? Okay.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
lot of ships.
Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city? With no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Dead. Trophy urn. Complete. Is that chapter 1 or something? Yeah, end of chapter. High Potion Hoarder. Chapter 2, No Turning Back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, the Crown City along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. Luna. Ring of Lucy. The Power of Kings. Oh shit. That's my car, isn't it?
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
I have to say, this is a good looking game.
Hey,
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
So much for everlasting peace. Is war our only option? Probably. Wonder why they bothered with the treaty in the first place.
Y'all keep on keeping on now. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire. Y'all keep on keeping on now. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire.
Ugh. Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world.
Your dad just died, man.
Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could. You boys eating your fill? How's about a bite to eat? Want to help out with some varmints? Y'all hungry for info? Y'all take care now.
Another test from the old man.
Wants me to go all the way over there. Let's
He sure is hard on us.
stay with this for now.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
So he was part of the original four, I guess.
Huh.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first. Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it,
Mod
huh?
it.
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Give metal scrap to Sid.
There's a surprising amount of useful stuff. Lying around. Go see what you can find. You got me what I need. I'll take it from here. Take it for a spin. It'll be a riot. Got yourself a new toy. I can crank up the fun for you, but I'm gonna need parts from, this area.
Rusted bit.
Crown City weapons ain't designed with a bit of tinkering. I can turn your weapon and... There's something special.
What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Customize.
What'll it be? What coat do you fancy? Anything in mind for the interior? Go on, pick a color. How do you want the wheels? Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? Anything you like?
Oh, that's why.
How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How's this? Y'all just sit tight now. Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Auto, and we need to go here.
Hey, Knox, why don't we sleep there?
They got something special?
A safe place to spend the night? The demons will be coming out any minute.
As long as we keep moving, we'll be fine.
Aww. But how can you be sure?
What? The monsters got you scared?
Nah, monsters don't scare me. I ride with one every day.
You want to run that by me again?
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Only a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
Bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over. Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town.
Fine, whatever. We'll head back to town.
Yeah. Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
The 113th King met his end in an attack against the Citadel. Though he put up a fierce resistance against his aggressors, supporting the wall around Sadia sapped his strength.
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
I guess we'll stay.
It's bedtime.
Huh.
Master Sid.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dana.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
I can head down there because I got that quest. Quest is over here.
Hello and welcome. Please come again.
Oh, by Tina Lucian Tomato.
How can I help you today? Thank you kindly. We hope to see you again.
Like, do I need to buy more or something?
Hello and welcome. Thank you kindly. Please come again. Wah!
Let's go talk to Dino.
Just what Taco ordered.
There you go.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Just
not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
That was a long drive.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I have no idea. Is he still over here? I should have actually looked at my map. Okay, yeah, he's still here.
Appreciate it.
There he is, the prince himself. You look good.
You know.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Yep. So, you busy?
Why?
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces. Just like last time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Head to the specific area.
You guys must be beat after all that running around. Why don't you get a massage before you go?
So full right now.
Seems our well-being is less important than his livelihood.
And we fell for it.
Guy's got no dignity, but he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
Don't forget where we parked.
Don't worry, I won't.
Not the time for horseplay!
My hand slipped.
This has gotta be the place.
All that's left is to find the stone.
Knocked. Overhead.
This'll be quick.
Don't die on me.
Holy crap.
Say your prayers.
Want some?
No cause for concern.
Gladio!
It's weird because these are not actually people.
Showtime!
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Where are you?
Magitech engine. It's close.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
It's time. Well, now what hit them?
God damn it.
The time has come. Here goes nothing!
Where's everyone?
That's that. Let nothing stand in your way.
You've got my back.
I think we can handle this.
Don't let up now.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
And then where's this thing?
MTs.
Time to cut and run? Time to cut and cut.
Here we are.
More guys, really?
Onward.
Yep.
I mean, seriously, where is it? It's supposed to be
Any
here.
plan of attack?
Plow right through them.
I'll circle around then.
Is it right here? There it is.
Time to give him the goods.
Engage the enemy with caution.
Get back!
Gladio!
Knock! Back me up! This one's just for you!
That's crossing the line.
Sorry!
Oh, come on.
for concern.
You guys gonna help me?
Look who we got here.
There's that. No quarter. That's that.
You're mine!
Nothing personal.
Yeah! No one, Mr. Nice Guy!
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
That was a lot of people. Let's go find Dino.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm spent.
Till next time, then.
Hey, you made it back. You guys hold up all right out there?
More or less.
Excellent. Come on, you ought to be proud of yourself, Your Highness. The work you did today could save lives.
How's that?
You see, most folks know better than to go out at night. But some people don't have a choice, am I right?
I guess.
They may not have a choice, but my pieces can give them a chance. So hey, how's about you give it a try and see for yourself? I'm a man of my word. So here you go. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime, gentlemen.
Bracelet.
You really know how to sniff out a scoop, Your Highness. You, might just have a future in journalism.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
Oh, touche. So look, I need a hand. Thing is, it's too dangerous for your average Joe. That's where you come in. I'll make it worth your while.
So full right.
I already told you everything I know. The rest is up to you.
Huh? Celery ain't gonna hurt. Self.
My car's not there though. Do.
So how's it going, boys? What can I do you for? If y'all liked it, come on back. Oh, you all went and got what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
Good eating? Spinning yarn. Okay, side quests.
Oh, Hey, boys. You got time to lend a fella a helping hand?
Long as it's not a simple shopping trip this time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time. In other words, it's hunting time. The stuff I want y'all to collect, I'm fixing to use in a new dish. Hope you can help me out.
What does he want?
I got the new recipe all set right here in my noggin. Just need the ingredients.
So he's creating a new dish.
That's what he says, anyway.
Cool. Wonder what he's cooking up.
Let's do this hunt and find out.
You round up enough parts, you all come straight back here. Things the way they are, you can't have too much firepower.
Alright.
What can I do you for?
Can you get my car here?
Be seeing ya.
I need to go to bed anyway. Go to the inn.
It's bedtime.
Random selfies now.
What can I do you for? What'll it be? Be seeing ya.
These are the targets, right?
Let's take him down.
No room for error. No cause for concern.
Hate bastards that fly.
That's that. We have what we came for.
Get it back before it spoils.
None the worse for wear.
How do you get out of here? This way. Assuming.
Huh. No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Oh, how was the hunt, boys?
Good. What are you gonna make with this stuff?
Something I know you'll like.
You mean...
Yep. So y'all make sure to drop by and order some. In the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones.
Wheat steak, pepper.
You boys eating your fill? How's about a bite to eat?
A hot sandwich.
Won't be a sec.
Okay, I was like... Huh.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear. Oh, there you are. So, you want to do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
Sirloin, huh? Well, can't get that.
Seems to me Taka could do his own hunting.
Take his chef's knife and doink.
He's no doubt aware of the proper points of separation. Would be quite the carver.
Not creepy at all.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Finally made it.
Come on. So, from what I saw down at the end of this dock, there should be a rusted bit. Hey, look at that. I'll go head all the way back. Give the rusted bit to Sid. Upgrade my sword and see what happens. So after that, I'll be going to the dungeon. Looks like everything else is blockade for the quests. Cool, just drive there. Alright, we're here. It's weird that I didn't park in here, but okay.
All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Gives me more magic. It's only 2 less attack. It absorbs elemental powers of defeated foes. That's weird. Holy moly. So I'm at, oh wait, I'm at 152 right now. Okay. It's nothing radical. Prairie Outpost. What's that? Scrap metal. Dust storm. Yeah. What? That was stupid. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully it auto saved not that far away. Let's see. See how far away I am. God, that was stupid. Fucking game just crashed. Come on, load. Okay, quests.
Welcome to Golden Key.
My tummy's rumbling.
Go back to the town. Okay. Nope, still quite a bit away. Songs from 8. Do. We'll do this dungeon and probably end the stream after that. It's almost 11 o'clock. I was hoping to be there already.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
All pretty again. Take care of her, you hear?
Take good care of her, you hear? Tank is now full.
Those robot-loving fools couldn't touch. All right, y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering.
Stinker tanker.
Take it for a spin. It'll be a riot. Fixing to upgrade? Can do.
Obtained a bundle of coral whiskers.
Fixing to upgrade? Can do. Good. How y'all doing? Stand up straight, boy.
Yeah, let's save our file this time so we don't crash. Or if it does crash, we don't lose that much time anymore.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
quest up here too.
This must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Take a look at our wares.
Ding dong. We have one of all these. Yeah.
Hey, come again.
There's probably something up here then. Ooh, what's that? A rusted bit, okay. Can't just slide down or something like a cool dude. No ladder for that one, huh?
Across the land, Syllablossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects.
Howdy, boys. Say, if you could take a little time out, would you mind helping me track down some more tags?
Dust to dust, look for dog tags.
In the wake of serial attacks on its bases, the Imperial Army has released information on...
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits.
Monster tracking device. Pause off.
Nothing but junk here. Ought to quit looking while I'm ahead.
Cool, I can camp here. Elemency, lightning.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Huh.
$700 feet.
Knocked. Overhead.
Really more of these guys? I need
Temper,
to
temper.
go rest. Where's the campground? This way.
Wah!
You want to make camp?
It's bedtime.
Burley Bean Bowl.
If it isn't Cindy.
It's just funny. Alright, just down this way.
Heads up!
That's crossing the line.
Some. My hand slipped.
I feel kind of bad for killing all those things, but yeah.
Oh.
This must be it. Let's take you to Dave.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
And here we are.
Across the land, Syllablossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have...
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found. Oh, hey, it's y'all.
Oh, hey, it's y'all.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of Insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive? Stay sharp. Bastards that fly.
Onward!
Yep. Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Time for some action.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
make sure there's nothing worthy to get over here.
Huh.
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebears' power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
Complete. Legacy. The royal arms are mystical weapons embodied in the power of the rulers of the old, usable only by Noctis. These weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. They did not induce link strikes.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
Oh. That's not that far away. I'm gonna head back to the camp and probably sleep. So I'll be done for the night. It's getting close to midnight.
Look where you're going!
Didn't mean to do that. I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
standing.
Yep.
That wasn't a bad effort, Prompto.
Whoa! I just got praised by the Immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
Focus knocked. This way.
Okay, so it really wants me to go that way.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Sneak up behind. Choice is yours.
Never knew what hit him.
Too slow. You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Don't die on me. Fall. Watch where you swing that thing.
Careful, don't let him get you.
So do you.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Really? Again?
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. I won't.
Quick and easy. Quick and easy.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
This will make a fine paint.
Guess I'm going in, huh?
Here's where we go our separate ways.
Oh, really?
Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Let's head in. I will. You take care.
Alright, yeah, this is where I end it for the night. Cool. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll most likely be back tomorrow. And playing this some more for the next probably few weeks. However long it takes me to do everything. See you guys next time.